Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Daughters of Hadessah. My name is Gail. Today, let's have a little conversation about renewing your mind. This is not a sermonette. This is not a sermon. There are no 3 points in a poem. So keep your judgment to yourself because this is conversation and I can say what I want to say during conversation. Now, being transformed by the renewing of your mind means that I'm working on doing some things differently so that when we come out of this whole corona shenanigans, I plan to be equipped, prepared to start a new chapter in my life and do some things different because my mind is renewed. I'm preparing myself, renewing my mind. I have decided to do some things differently than how I have been doing them, handling them before this whole corona shenanigans started. What I mean by renewing my mind, I am working on coming up out of this poverty mentality, this impoverished environment that I live in. And I'm not saying that I'm better than anybody else. And the way that I choose to renew my mind has nothing to do with you. Just like the way that you choose to renew your mind has nothing to do with me. But I am preparing my mind, myself, to move forward and do things differently than I did before we got here. All of this downtime gave me time to look at me. Let a man examine himself. I looked at me and got a good look and did not like everything that I saw. So what do I need to do? Renew my mind, my thinking, prepare myself for where I want to be, and then get up and start moving and going forward and moving forward toward where I want to be. Now you may be saying, oh, she being fake because that's not her. She don't do this, but I am preparing myself to do something different, to be something different. It's amazing to me how people see you for 6 hours on a job and think that they know your whole life. It's amazing how people see you 2 hours on a Sunday in church and think that they know you like the palm of their hand. And maybe 3 hours if you throw in that hour of Bible study. Just because you see me don't mean that you know me. And I'm not speaking just about me. I'm speaking about you. Because I see you does not mean that I know you. The gifts that are within you. The books that are within you. The dreams, the aspirations, your songs, the movies, the things that only you can tell, that only you know about you, your interests. You see me, but you don't know that I love astronomy. I love archaeology. Anything that is dug up. I love Egyptology. I don't just read. I study these things, and you think you know me. So what I am saying is My mind is renewed to be where I want to be, not where you think that I should be, because you think you know everything about me. I am transforming myself to get out of where I am, to be where I'm called to be, where I desire to be, where my purpose is for me to be. So me renewing my mind means that I had to change some things, whether I wanted to change it or not. Change. This shutdown time gave me time to work on changing. It brought out the worst in me, but it also brought out the greatness in me. Because when the worst started to come out, and I said things and used my mouth as a weapon when I shouldn't have, it caused me to look at myself and to see that I am not where I ought to be. And change had to take place. So working on me so that I am not here where I was before this whole pandemic started, so that when we come out of it, I have newness that I have picked up and decided to flow in it. Newness in my mindset, in my mentality, in who I am, and who I've decided to become. My decision. My mind is renewed. Poverty is not my friend. It is not where I was ever called, designed, or ordained to be. And I'm not just talking about money, but I am talking about money, because I will never be broke another day of my life. My getting up is going to take me to where it is that God ordained, called, predestined, purposed me to be, to use my gifts, so that in the words of Miles Monroe, when I leave this place, all my gifts, my talents will be spent, because I'm taking nothing with me to the grave. Renew your mind. Change some things about you. Take a look at you. Look at what it is that you don't like and begin to prepare yourself where you are. Be real with you. Come up out of some things. Stay away from some people. Do what you have to do, so that when this whole pandemic, corona situation has passed, you can flip the page and start a new chapter in your life. This is Daughters of Hadessah. Be renewed in your mind. Have a blessed and prosperous day.